The Australian and Northern Territory governments are working with Aboriginal people in the Northern Territory to build stronger futures. When we talked to you in the middle of 2011 about the work we need to do next, you said you wanted to do this work with us. The Australian government is starting to do some of the urgent things you talked to us about. The government has brought new laws into Parliament. If they are passed, they will replace the Northern Territory emergency response laws. Most of these laws will last for 10 years. During this time, we will be asking you how things are going. All of the new laws comply with the Racial Discrimination Act 1975. You told the government that schooling is very important and that parents should be responsible for sending their children to school. There will be new rules for parents whose children are not enrolled in or going to school. We will let parents know that children must be enrolled in and attending school regularly. If children aren't enrolled or going to school regularly, parents will be asked by the school to talk about why this is happening. A plan to get children to school will be agreed, and parents will be given support to meet the plan. If parents do not meet the plan, their Centrelink income support payments will stop until they do. The payments will start again when parents talk to the school and meet the plan again. They will cover all families, not just Aboriginal families. The new rules will start from July 2012 and over 2 years will be introduced into these places. The towns Alice Springs, Katherine, Nhulunbuy, Tennant Creek. The communities Aliangula and Nuragu, Galiwinku, Gapawiak, Gunbalanya, Lajamanu, Manangrida, Milangimbi, Nuka, Endaria, Numbulwa, Umbakamba, Wadier, Wallace Rockhole, Wurimianga, Yirrkala, Yuwundamu. Information sessions will be held in each town and community before the new laws start. Alcohol harms people and causes fights and accidents. You told us you want more done to stop alcohol abuse. The Australian government will work with the Northern Territory government and the Territory's Enough is Enough laws. The government will keep the alcohol bans and make penalties for grog running stronger. The government will provide more support for local people to tackle the problem through alcohol management plans, which must be strong enough to keep women and children safe. The government will crack down on liquor traders who cause harm to Aboriginal people. The Commonwealth Minister will be able to ask the NT government to look into how these traders are doing business and what changes should be made. 3 years after the legislation starts, the governments will do an independent review of alcohol laws in the Northern Territory. The big signs will be changed so that they are more respectful. The Alcohol and Other Drugs Tribunal will be able to put people with harmful alcohol or drug problems on income management, so that they have less money to spend on alcohol. The government wants to make sure that women and children are safe. It is keeping the bans on sexually explicit or violent materials. The government will make improvements to the licensing system for community stores. More stores will be covered to make sure people who live in remote places across the territory can buy fresh, healthy food. The compulsory 5-year leases will go. The government wants voluntary leases to take their place. These will be for a longer time, and traditional owners will decide if they want these leases. The government will also help landowners living in town camps and community living areas to open up their land for businesses or home ownership, if that's what they want. Land councils have to give owners of community living areas help to do things to develop their land if they ask for it. The Australian government is also bringing in a jobs package, because you said local people should get local jobs. There will be 50 new working on country ranger positions. The Australian government will also support the NT government's plan to get jobs for all Indigenous students finishing Year 12 in Territory growth towns. People with skills will be linked to businesses that need those skills, and there will be 100 traineeships for local jobs. Indigenous Business Australia will help 2 more communities to set up small businesses. The government will be making further decisions about funding for building stronger futures with Aboriginal people in the Northern Territory. The government's legislation is being looked at by a parliamentary committee which will report back early in 2012. This means you can still have your say. You can talk to or write to the committee. You can write to the Minister for Families, Community Services and Indigenous Affairs. And you can talk to your government business manager or Indigenous Engagement Officer at any time. For more information, go to www.indigenous.gov.au/strongerfutures.